Hey, what's up? Alex here. Welcome to part 2 of my smart home tour video. This video, I'll be talking about my design thought process when I'm planning for the renovation of this house. After staying for 1 year, I also want to talk about some of the regrets or things I would have changed if I could time travel back. But if you're here looking for the smart home stuff, go check out part 1, link over here for you. Okay, some basic background information about this house renovation first. This is a 5-room HDB resale in Bukit Panjang area, around 1,200 square feet. I bought this last year when it just hit the 5 years mark, around early 2020, luckily before COVID because right now the price is crazy high. Total renovation cost is about 40,000 SGD. There are things that I leave it as it is from the previous owner, but for resale, there are also things that you will need to spend as compared to a new HDB. So I will cover them along the way. So if you ask me what design theme is this, actually I don't know. It's not the popular Scandi or Japandi, definitely not industrial or modern. In Chinese, they have a style called Hun Da Feng. Direct translate to English means something like anyhow mix and match. So yeah, I think mine is pretty much that. Okay, before I begin, I just want to let you guys know that none of the items mentioned in this video are sponsored. Everything is paid by me, so you can 100% trust everything I say. At the entrance, I didn't do anything special like a platform to separate the entrance and living room area. But I think it would look quite nice if I were to do one. I also didn't do a carpentry shoe rack or storage over here. You can see that there is still quite a lot of space I can work around here. Partly it's because I found this shoe rack which I really like, and also because we don't have many shoes or need that storage, so might as well keep it open and make the entrance space look much bigger. Over this side, I have this full stretch of carpentry suspended storage linked all the way to my feature wall till the end. This whole carpentry works cost me about $8,000. This will be like the only main storage space I have in the entire house. Of course, minus the bomb shelter area. HDB likes to troll us by giving walls that are not flush everywhere. You can tell that over here below. So this is also one of the reasons why I do this storage, to have that nice flush and clean look. Suspended instead of full length because full length will make the space look smaller and a little overwhelming with carpentry. I saw this design in one of the Taiwan reno videos I watched. Really love this design, so I pretty much want to do the exact same. Then in the middle, there is some design so that it's not very boring, full of cabinets for the entire whole stretch. A tinted mirror behind with this gold color strip border around it. The only sort of display shelf I have for the entire house is just here and on top of my shoe rack. So cleaning wise, very manageable, just these two. Then below this drawer, I put things like pocket tissue, small umbrellas. Then below will be like a personal drawer for each of us. This section is the TV feature wall with cabinets at both sides. I used to display all of this in my previous house, but end up it's just extra chores to clean them. So this time around, I'm just going to cover up everything. This is the Samsung 65-inch QLED. This is like my minimum size. Can go bigger, but definitely not smaller. Then a Bose soundbar below. For the TV cables, they are all routed behind and all coming out from here. For the window, I go with a full-length day curtain. This curtain, I got it at Art Living Design. I find this material really very special, not the typical white color day curtain you see. So really love this a lot. But we realized it is not enough to block out the sunlight coming in. You will see reflections on the TV during the day, so we got these backup blinds after that. Tip number 1 if you don't want a standard HDB design look, which is don't get that white color Venetian blinds with that black lines. That is really getting too common, plus it's really a pain to clean it. Plus the pulling mechanism tends to get spoiled easily as well. Okay, over at this side, at this corner, this is a standing lamp from IKEA. I picked this because it is gold in color to match that gold element in the living room design. For so far, I've been highly recommending this a few times in my channel already. One of my best buy in Taobao Tmall. This is called leather air. In Chinese, it's called 科技布. It looks and feels like leather, but you can always remove and put them inside the washing machine to wash it anytime you want. So really the best. For us, we are used to sitting on a reclined sofa with our legs up this way to watch TV. That's why we got a L shape plus this extra leg rest. No need for a coffee table. Okay, let's move to the dining area. This is a 1.8 meters 6-seater marble dining table. I choose to place it here so that there is like a spacious walkway to the kitchen. Some reno layout have the kitchen entrance somewhere near the main door. Then you have to walk like one big round to the kitchen. I find it more convenient to have it more accessible within the house. For the dining lights, I have these 3 pendant lights of the exact same design, again with that gold color touch to match the color theme. Okay, to install this kind of 3 pendant lights, you can either do the points separately like mine, or some use this plate mount at the top. Personally, I prefer the look without the plate. But of course, to do this requires more electrician work and you need to be very precise with the point. I forget to talk about my flooring. This is vinyl, and if you're not aware of how vinyl works, they are actually made out of these vinyl planks clipped together. You can see that they are actually very thin and considered a soft material compared to like marble or hardwood. So if you're placing heavy furniture on vinyl like my marble dining table, remember to put those cushion pads on the legs, else it's very easy to leave a dent on your vinyl. I did vinyl overlay to just save costs rather than hacking away everything and redo the flooring. Okay, I think we are done with the living room. Let's move to the kitchen. For the kitchen, I did not change anything because the kitchen cabinets are still in a very good condition. Feels like the previous owner hardly even used them. Previous owner also didn't do anything on the HDB default floor and wall tiles. I kind of regret leaving as it is because of the looks, that's one, and also because of all the grout lines. But I can't hack them away because that will mean that I have to tear down the entire whole kitchen cabinets. But I can definitely overlay the floor tiles and also stick some nice wallpaper over the wall tiles as well. I did consider whether to do an open kitchen because I really like having an island if possible. But due to the layout, it is not possible to have a nice big island and at the same time not sacrificing the convenience to access the kitchen. But let's say if I'm doing this from scratch like a brand new BTO, then I will move the fridge over to this side of the wall facing the camera. Then over at this side, I will do like a L-shaped kitchen cabinets here. The only thing I did over here is this frosted glass sliding door as well as the window beside. Then service yard, I box up all the exposed piping, then also built a tabletop on top of the washing machine. That's about it. I put the robot vacuum with auto empty station here beside my washer. On top, I put a lot of pet stuff. Okay, now let's move to the different rooms. Let me talk about my gym room first. So this is my gym room. Do I regret building up this home gym? Absolutely not. It sort of motivates both of us to work out, exercise more, which is a good thing to keep fit and healthy, especially at my age approaching 40. You can start feeling your body changing. The entire room cost me about 5,000 SGD. This machine from Gymsport by itself is already about 3K. Then the rest will be the mirrors around, the padded floor mat that I got from Taobao and other equipment. We have become so used to having a home gym, so I think for my next house, definitely I'm going to build a gym room as well. Next is the study room area, which I partitioned that out from the existing living room area. I think it's because of the house layout. I don't feel that the living room became smaller. Maybe it's also because of the glass partition. It feels like it is still a part of the living room. I didn't regret doing the study room here, else the living room will feel too big and empty with just the sofa here, like a waste of space. Going inside the room, as you can see, I am very into desk setup. My next plan is to make this desk into a MacBook setup with a black color theme. Then this desk is Windows PC with a white color theme. This is a world map wallpaper that I got it from Wallhub. Cost me about 1,500 SGD. I still find it very nice after 1 year, but having said that, one of my biggest reno regrets is not hacking away this wall. Part of the reason is you can see that there is still a lot of unused space behind here, around 50 to 60 cm. The wall itself is about 20 cm. So what I can do is to extend my gym room space, which is behind this wall, and at the same time solve another issue I have. You can see there isn't an aircon unit in the room. I have to use the living room aircon instead, which is right beside my desk. So for my online meeting or if I do any voiceover recording, there is the aircon noise behind. And every time when I need the aircon in the study room, I need to go and close all the living room windows, the service yard and all the room doors, which is super troublesome. Not to mention that it takes very long to fill the aircon because of the big area to cover. So if I were to do this again, I will hack away this entire room and merge the gym and study room into one big room with full glass. Instead of having a folding glass door, I will change this into an automatic sliding door instead. With that, once you enter the house, you will see a big glass room with study desk in front and gym equipment at the back. Then maybe I'll put the world map on that side of the wall. Okay, let's move to the next room. But before that, another quick tip if you don't want the standard BTO look is to change away the room doors and also the door handle. We got this black and minimalist looking one from Taobao. This room, initially I planned to make it like a guest room. Then I realized it's kind of wasted because how often will someone come over to stay? So I decided to turn this into an entertainment room. Using all movable furniture so that it is still flexible if I need to make any changes in the future. So very simple, I just put a 65-inch LG CX OLED TV here, the walnut TV console, as well as the couch, which is the same as what I have for my living room or from Taobao. So with the help of these different types of lighting in the room, it still managed to give a very nice, cozy and relaxed feeling overall in the room. Coming to the master bedroom, I got asked a lot of times about the paint of this wall. So this is using textured paint, which I engaged Wall Hub as well for this. Initially, I'm looking for a wallpaper that has some texture to it. Then they intro me this textured paint. I find it very nice and went ahead with it. This color tone is actually one of the lighter version of grey, and you can see it easily make the whole room looks dark already. At night with blackout curtain, it's even darker. Can you imagine if I choose the darkest shade of grey? The bedroom wardrobe, I reused what is left behind, but we bought some white wallpaper and wrapped the cabinet doors to match the color theme I want. This is a king-size bed. We didn't do built-in bed frame and bedside table, which I kinda regret a bit. I'm planning to put LED cove light underneath now. It will be much easier to do that if I have built-in carpentry. Then with full height total blackout curtain, this is so important for us. Personally, I find it's quite redundant to do day curtains for the bedroom. It's a waste of space, especially if you are going to do this kind of asphalt curtains. It requires around 15 cm of allowance. Of course, the more space you give, the bigger the folds you can do, which will be much nicer. So if I put day and night curtain, then it's 30 cm gone. Finally, we are now at the last part of the tour, which is the toilets. For hygiene purpose, we redo both the common and master bedroom toilets entirely. The cost of a complete makeover for one toilet is about 7 to 8k. All the toilet tiles I got are from Hafari. For master bedroom toilet, I go with these porcelain tiles, one design for the floor and another one design for the wall. Both are from the same series, just different color. The shower screen, I go with a frameless. Okay, another quick tip if you don't want a standard HDB template design is don't go with that big bulky metal frame on top. You realize no condo projects will use that for the toilets. Then for the door handle, I also opt for this small minimal looking knot instead of the long handle support. Overall, I just find that it looks more sleek this way. For the toilet accessories, I go for all chrome for the master bedroom toilet, while the common toilet I go with black. The common toilet, I go with this honeycomb tiles for this side of the wall like a special feature. Then the other sides and the floor, I go with this glossy looking. They are the very slippery type, so just for the shower area, I go with a rough texture one and also to just give a nice contrast. For the toilet mirror, I think this is considered a smart mirror. This comes with the clock, anti-fog and the LED light, which I think they look amazing in the toilet. For vanity and basin, this is a set that comes together from Kohler. My shower set is from Grohe, everything bought from Taobao. A lot of people have the misconception that buying from Taobao means it's something cheap and low quality. So Taobao is just another online shopping platform like Lazada, Shopee or Amazon. There are also official stores from product brands like Kohler or Grohe in this example. Toilet bowl I got from Singapore because I'm worried about shipping damage. Personally, I like this kind of base design. So that's it. I decided to do this video 1 year later since my first home tour video to also look back on my YouTube journey. So 1 year, 33 videos, 20k subscribers, 2 million views. To me, it's already very good. By that logic, in 5 years time, I will hit the 100k subscribers count to get that YouTube Silver Play button. It's one of those things that you can check off on your life achievements. If you're one of those that has been sticking around since my first home tour video, Leave a comment, let me know and say hi. Really appreciate the support all this while. It's really an amazing journey so far, picked up many skills and also managed to make some virtual friends along the way. So once again, as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.